Hey, Captain Smash here. Just wanted to give you a quick little anecdote on specializing too much. So, your training goals don't need to be so specific that you forget the forest for the trees, so to speak. Training is all about optimizing your performance for your own goal set and your own standard. So, who's to say that you can't train for strength and hypertrophy at the same time? As well as, incorporating some aerobics and some anaerobic work. Like, all these are elements of fitness, and we need a little bit of everything in our daily lives. So, people go back and forth over this topic, and the only personal preference that I have is that, people were designed to move. So why do we spend time, saying that you have to do this sort of training protocol versus this sort of training protocol? They're all variable. They all blend together. So the key thing is, just figuring out a way to blend them together in a hybrid type of programming is going to be optimal for the body. The body responds to different things in different ways, and we don't know exactly what causes certain things, like hypertrophy. Like, we know hypertrophy essentially exists because of, high load, high volume training tends to increase muscle size and muscle diameter. We know that, getting optimal amounts of protein and carbohydrates, foodstuffs in the diet help us grow bigger and stronger. And we know that picking up heavy loads increases our strength, to dumb it down a lot. But scientists don't have the exact mechanism. They think it involves mTOR, but there's a whole lot of regulatory processes that, they can't really identify. Okay, well, push this button, this gets you bigger muscles. There's just nothing that does that. So a lot of the variables in training we can only generalize. So if you're going to make your training program great, you need to kind of generalize it too. Incorporate strength, incorporate hypertrophy, incorporate a little muscle endurance, get some anaerobic cardio, get some aerobic cardio, get some flexibility, and get some mobility work. Done. So more on how to set that up a little bit later. Check me out, CaptainSmashFitness.com, and stay tuned to the best parts of strength and conditioning.